Would you love to know about the epic poem of Beowulf? The poem Beowulf, a story set in Scandinavia, tells a tale of an extraordinary man who performed great feats. Beowulf was a superhero of his day, a hero of the Goths, unparalleled in strength and willing to take on any challenge that he comes upon, with no help from other warriors and as little help from weapons as possible. He's in a league of his own physically, at the same time emotionally. He is indeed an isolationist surrounded by people because of his almost godly status combined with his I can do anything on my own attitude that fostered an environment of awe and worship around him and a feeling of self-dependence and pride within him. Beowulf is said to have the strength of 30 in the grip of each hand. It is reasserted many times throughout the poem that he is superior, unparalleled, and he has every right to feel that way. This actually makes it almost impossible for people he comes across to look at him with anything other than awe or envy. The only character in the poem that can really be considered a true friend and close to an equal of Beowulf is Hrothgar. Hrothgar's first words to Beowulf are "Beowulf, my friend." Greetings don't get much friendlier than that. Beowulf did come to the aid of Hrothgar, king of the Danes, who was plagued by the monster Grendel. Beowulf kills Grendel with his bare hands, with Hrothgar eventually saying that he views Beowulf as his own son. Beowulf seems to be obsessed with proving himself throughout the poem, and always wants to do it without any help from other people. Beowulf is a stubborn man, who probably wouldn't stop at a gas station and ask for directions if he was lost, and would never read the directions before putting something together. Beowulf becomes king of the Geats later in his life and finds his kingdom terrorized by a dragon. Beowulf gets away with doing everything on his own until his battle with the dragon. "This fight is not yours," Beowulf says to his men before fighting the dragon. Only his young Swedish relative Wiglar dares to join him. Beowulf finally slays the dragon, but is mortally wounded in the struggle and gets killed. Beowulf's death definitely seems to have been preventable, because he did specifically ask to go up against the dragon by himself. Perhaps if he did not request that his men let him go alone, more of them would probably have helped him, and the outcome may have been different. Beowulf's pride, which gained him all the respect and fame in the world, seems to have led to his demise. Beowulf's heroic life led to a tragic death without a son, seemingly without a wife, and with only one of his men by his side.